Hey everyone, this is Trent Shadburn from Nick's Belts, and I'm just here to talk a little bit about our suspenders that we have coming out. I'm going to talk a little bit about the type of buttons that you might need and how to put them on, as well as how to size yourself for those suspenders. So right now we've got three main sizes, a small, medium, and large, and they're all going to have sort of a bracket of sizing that they will cover. And we'll help you find out which one of those you fall into. I also have some buttons here, the type of buttons that you might want to use to attach to your pants. These suspenders can also attach via clips, which will be sent with your suspenders. But if you want to use these buttons, we'll show you how to use them. So the exact sizing on those three sizes are as follows. The small goes from about 35 inches to 40 inches. Medium goes from 41 inches to 47 inches. And the large goes from 48 inches all the way to 57 inches. Those are the three sizes that we have. What I have here is a measuring tape. And it's pretty much going to be as simple as measuring from the middle of your waistband, wherever your buttons are going to be sewn to, which is usually the middle of your waistband, across your back to the middle of your waistband in the middle. And so the way I do that is I find the end of my tape. You can get help to do this too. And I put that either right where you have already sewn your buttons or where you're going to, just about right there, over your shoulder, and you're going to measure down to that front right there. So from middle of waistband in the back to middle of waistband in the front. And for me, it's around 42 inches, and that's going to be your suspender size. So for me, I fit just about in that middle range. And to start out with these button attachments right here, this is cypress leather. And depending on the type of suspenders you get, these are going to be pretty stiff to start out with. Just like your boots, you're going to have to break them in. If you want a little bit of help, I have a hand burnisher right here, but just about any sort of non-abrasive tool that you can use to open these up is going to help you a long way. So I just take these, kind of just open up these holes from either side just to help them relax a little bit. And it'll help it, especially if you have larger buttons, get over those buttons that you have. The buttons that I prefer to use are these smaller ones that are just about 3/8 wide, but you can use ones that are even larger. The pants that I have on right now are just a pair of Carhartts that I sewed some buttons on. These are larger buttons, so you can see there's quite a range of size that you can attach these to. So as far as the button placement, if you're going to be attaching your own buttons, if you don't have to worry about wanting to wear a belt on these same pair of pants later on, you can use post buttons. Those are the type of buttons that are usually used for a button fly, or Carhartts and other heavy-duty pants usually use them for the very front button. The problem about that is that if you put those post buttons on, your belt will not fit on that pair of pants anymore. So what I like to do is use these sew-on buttons. And pretty much you want them to be centered around the two kind of front corners of your pelvis and your person. These two front corners. And for me, that just happens to be right where these two front belt loops are on my Carhartts. So I sew my two front buttons, or my two sets of front buttons, on the inside of my pants. And the back ones I sew on the outside. And that's because I don't have to worry about them interfering with my belt loops in the back. And I think it looks kind of cool. If once you put them on, they still have either a little bit of give Or if they feel a little bit too tight, we've got 3 different places where there is adjustment that you can do. The first one is with the Chicago screw in the back here. You can see this set screw that we have right there. This can interlock with either one of any of these holes right here to adjust the length of the back strap. And you can also adjust the length of the front strap right here with these belt buckles. And if you need to just have a small micro adjustment, on the other side here, you'll see we have a within an inch, 2 holes of one another so that you can get it just dialed in right to whatever is best for you.